Jesus fucking Christ, for $2,000? Are
What's
you
your thoughts on
fucking serious?
Avatar 2 trailer? In the better stream now.
Oh my
What's your thoughts on the
god.
Avatar 2 trailer? Honestly, dude, the Avatar 2 trailer, I think I think considering the amount of time it's been since the first Avatar, I think that I liked what they decided to go with the trailer. You know, they wanted to show how the technology's improved, but they also wanted to show, you know, what's new, like kind of like what's next. And from what I've noticed, it's going to be more about him actually having a family there, and I guess humans are getting smarter on how they're going to try to take over. I don't know. It looks really cool. It looks really beautiful. It looks
It
fucking
better.
real. Like it doesn't look like just CGI. Like it looks legit. It looks cool. I'm excited. I've always been a fan of the first Avatar, even though a lot of
Really?
people like went from like raving about it and loving it and it becoming the most selling in the box office, like, or whatever. So now people like, I think it's like a meme now. Like it's fun to make fun of it, but like I think it's cool.
Have you rewatched it recently?
Fat W right now. I have not rewatched it recently. I want to. That's
I
something on
I'll
my.
be honest. I rewatched. I've only seen it one time, and I watched it in 2018 for the very first time, and I was not that impressed.
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but I think like one thing with Avatar, a lot of people misconstrued the point, right? So, what I mean by that is I feel like a lot of people when they saw Avatar, they were like, "Oh, it's about this guy who basically says fuck Earth and he's gonna leave just so he can get laid." I think it's more than that. I think it's the fact that he was in that body. He's able to run. He's able to walk. He's able to use his legs, which he has no
Okay, fuck that
access to.
Avatar.
Get
So
me in
shit,
this calling in to
George.
defend my movie, bruh. The main problem that I have with it is like I just don't really find the plot that compelling.
well,
The plot is simple.
it's a simple plot, but I think that for the time, I think what you have to understand for
For the
time.
time, back in '09, the CGI was absolutely batshit. That's why it had the highest box office record.
Well,
As undeserving as it is,
so
that's why it had that.
Thank you, Napoleon, for finishing my sentence.
No problem.
For the yes, for the time, the technology that was used was groundbreaking, and it looks it's a beautiful movie. Like it's made beautifully, and I think like, yeah, okay, it's humans. They find this planet that we're gonna take over, but I think there's like other plot points that people kind of just Dennis doesn't understand it. It was made for the theater experience. Yeah, exactly.
well, okay. My
But
criticism though is with the plot, which is irrespective. Like that shouldn't matter if I was in the theater or not. Number one. Number two, you said earlier that like you're about to say for the time. The thing is that I don't think you should like for me, why should I care about how something was for the time when I should be thinking about now? Like,
I don't think that's a good take.
really?
No.
I don't think the movie's bad. My
I
issue with it is the box office record that I don't think it deserves.
this might be the film buff, the film major in me, but I think that it's important to look at movies that were made for the time period that they were made for, because you can see, you know, like
Okay, hold on.
you could
Before,
see like kind of like the advancement of technology with producing the movies, but you can also see the advancement of storytelling and things. And I think that, like, I don't know, I've just always been it's a James Cameron movie, right? I was like, I've always been a big James Cameron fan. I like James Cameron movies.
let me clarify. I don't mean that like there's that you shouldn't necessarily look at something as how it was at the time, but for me personally, I don't the movie isn't suddenly more enjoyable for me just because I look at it from that perspective. For
Right.
me, the most important thing is how much enjoyment did I derive from the movie walking away from it.
The plot isn't even that bad. It might be generic, but Dennis isn't even looking at the bigger picture of Pandora as a setting.
It's a cool setting.
You know what I see a lot of people describe Avatar's story? You know what I've seen a lot of people say? No, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
The most common criticism of Avatar's plot is basically what people say is take the story of Pocahontas,
Yeah.
make some of the people blue, and that's basically Avatar.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
basically that's how a ton of people describe it.
There's more to it. Like the
A
guy
lot
lost his
of
brother,
people.
had to watch his brother get cremated. He's
Well-
paralyzed from the waist down, and then he's
Right,
able to go
right.
into this body. They have the technology where he's able to transfer his consciousness into this body of a creature that's like 10, 12 feet tall. He can run, he can jump, he can, and the point that I think that they were trying to make is that that's the most retarded shit I've ever heard.
Wait, what?
But
Well,
So,
that's a smaller part
I
of
think
the
the
story.
point
That's not
that
the
they were-
main plot,
I feel like-
though.
I think the point that they were trying to make is it wasn't just about, okay, humans taking over the society and this some of them being kind and trying to show them what they can do. I think the broader picture is, what would you do if you were paralyzed from the waist down, or what would you do if you had the opportunity to do something that that you have no ability to do, because maybe you lose a limb, maybe you lose your sight, right? What do you do if you're given the opportunity to do that? Him at the end of the movie, him deciding to stay and want to permanently be in that body, permanently transfer his consciousness, become a Navi. Him doing that was not an easy choice for him to make. He left his entire family, his human form behind, but he's able to, fully live his life. On top of that, he fell in love. On top of that, like this entire society is beautiful. The landscapes are beautiful. It's a fucking floating rock in the sky. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's really, really cool, and like they look really cool. Like they have these things, like that come out of their hair that like they can, like, that's how like they show affection, is by like it coming together. Like it's such a interesting aspect, or interesting perspective to see. So I think like there's so much more that you have to pay attention to when you watch the movie, and not just like, because like a plot is only part of what makes a movie. It's a huge plot. Don't what am I trying to say?
I also don't really
stop
jive with much of the characters.
believing.
Don't get me wrong. That's what I was trying to say. Don't get me wrong. Plot is a huge point, but I think like there's such a bigger picture. I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. Please.
All I'm saying is maybe watch it again and give it another chance.
Well, to be fair, when you said earlier that the last time you watched it was years ago, like a
Which
long,
movie
long
is this?
time ago. Avatar, the original. Blue
Oh,
people,
yeah.
blue
With the
people,
movie.
Plus,
blue
that
people,
was
blue
the
people.
first time I
Honest.
watched. I've seen
Oh,
that
the blue
movie so
people.
many. The reason I haven't seen it recently is I've seen that movie so many times because I really like it. It's really cool. And fucking this Sigourney Weaver. Who doesn't like Sigourney Weaver?
Sorry.
I just think it's really sick. I don't know. And this fucking mech.
She's a great actress, but that doesn't that doesn't really mean much.
Well, like you could
Trust
be
me,
a
I've
great
seen-
actor
I've
or
seen
actress, but
potential
if your role isn't that like, great.
Yeah,
or whatever.
look at the show. Look at the Defender. She was like the main antagonist of that show. Then she got killed off like in the first half of the show. I was so mad. Such fucking waste of
All I'm
talent.
saying is, all I'm saying is, there's a reason why to this very day, Avatar is still #1 in biggest grossing box office.
Number 2.
No, it's #1.
No, it's number
It
2.
retook retook over Endgame because some assholes in China decided to show the movie theater, put it in theaters again, and it's
What?
took back.
It's 100.
That's like
to
not
God.
even fair.
It's
I
like
swear to God.
That's not fair.
Unfair.
It's like 100.
It's outrageous. It's out
I
fair.
hate it. I hate it so much.
That's actually dumb
I
in my
it makes me
opinion.
so mad.
Yeah,
I think
hate-
Endgame
I-
deserves it way more than
I wouldn't
Avatar.
add that.
What I'm
Honestly,
saying,
since,
though,
since it was replayed, I wouldn't add that to make it like the #1 again. I just think that's just invalid.
Well, what I'm saying is there's a reason why it's there.
Well,
Like,
sure, but I could still disagree.
It's not the plot. I've never. I don't really see people talking about the plot all that much. No offense. I'm not saying the plot's bad, Anthony, but I've never seen someone
Okay, but how much
describe
have
the
you
plot the way
done
you describe
research
it.
on How many videos have you seen? Like when you say, obviously people aren't talking about it now. But what I'm saying, when you say like I haven't really seen people talk about it, what does that mean?
I'm referring to comments and just people discussing on stuff. Not necessarily watching videos on it. No.
I've never heard anyone talk about that movie
And
in years.
I would challenge you to do some more research and see what people are actually saying about it. Because someone's
Okay.
just making a comment, that's not good enough for me to justify why
How to
you-
turn tables. You
your
haven't
opinion
listened to
should
the
be-
Rad show.
Can you
You're
shut the
talking about
fuck
that.
up, Andreas?
Hey man,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just trying to be
There's some-
funny.
I'm sure I
feel
watched
like
it. That's
this
the
is
problem.
a good topic to bring up.
Oh, how
I
about this?
feel
We
like-
rewatch it for movie night.
Yeah, we could do that. But
Okay, I'm down.
here's what I want to say. I feel like this is my take on movies. I feel like so many movies are misjudged and and people have misopinions about the movies.
A
Because-
misopinion. Okay.
Not misopinion, sorry. But I feel like so many movies are misjudged and not talked about appropriately because I feel like so many people they nitpick or they look for certain things that of course aren't going to be there, but so they're not paying attention to the broader scope. Like you have to pay attention to the movie as a whole. Like everything that makes the visual effects, the music, the story, the characters, the setting. Like you have to pay attention to everything. You know, you can't. I don't think it's fair for me. Again, this might be the movie buffing me, but like, I don't think it's fair to judge a movie based on just one of those aspects. I don't think it's fair to say. This
No, I
movie's
think
not
it's
good
absolutely fair.
because this isn't good. Because then you're missing on everything else. Everything else can be
No,
perfect. but
I
it's
think
not
if a
perfect.
game had shit gameplay, I would absolutely judge that game.
Last of Us with its fucking clunky, generic third-person shooter gameplay.
Yeah, exactly, Jack. The Avatar 2 trailer got 132 million views in the first 24 hours after it coming out.
Yeah, but
Must
that's
still be
a
a
that's an
brand
appeal to majority
broad amount.
fallacy.
What?
It's when you try to say that something is good because so many people like it. Like, yeah, sure, it got a lot of views, but that doesn't mean that, like, number one, that all those views are of people that really liked it, or those are people that are curious about it. And even then, that doesn't mean that I should
Yeah,
just
yeah,
suddenly
but-
change my opinion just because everybody else
doesn't-
feels a
it
certain
doesn't-
way.
I don't agree because I don't think it matters. I think that if something gets released and within the first 24 hours gets 132 million views, I think that's a pretty good example of why something's good. Because it got enough people interested. It got that many people interested to just click the video in the first 24 hours. That means there's still people that want to
But-
see it, people that are curious about it,
So-
people that you know,
But that doesn't
are-
mean,
With-
but
with
still,
that
that doesn't
logic,
appeal
some
to
Jake Paul
me
videos
because
are
that
real
doesn't mean that
popular,
I
but-
have to like it.
I'm not saying that you have to like it, but I'm
But
saying
that's
like,
kind of what you, okay.
you
What
not
if-
like what I'm saying is you not liking something about the movie, like you not thinking the plot was good or wasn't that great.
I also just
I don't
don't think
think
it's
that
that
means-
memorable.
I don't think
Also,
that the movie's bad. I don't think
I don't
that
think
makes the
anybody
movie
said the
bad.
movie was bad.
Also, how is the plot not memorable? I haven't seen it in
I don't-
years and I remember the plot.
I mean,
don't-
no,
I
I
just
mean the
remember a bunch
movie
of
as a
blue
whole
people.
isn't memorable for me.
I just remember a bunch of blue people going back and like going from human to blue people back in their separate universe. That's all I remember.
Stupid. Oh,
What? I'm actually stupid? How?
that was stupid. I'm just that
No,
was my memory.
no, it's just.
There's a bunch of humans going into their other universes, avatars. That's all I can really fucking remember.
It's
Flying
not a
as
universe.
creatures.
It's another planet. It's a,
Whatever, man. See, exactly.
Well, no,
You know
no.
why?
To be
Do
Anthony,
you know
you're splitting
why?
hairs.
do you know why that they got these bodies to transfer the consciousness into? First of all, they bred them themselves. Second of all, the reason why they did this was because they knew humans in this movie knew that them alone with their technology was not strong enough to defeat them, and they wanted to take over so they could study the planet. So they got these
And
bodies
harvest
so in order they
resources.
could have
Humans
a
are kind
match
of dicks in this
against them.
movie.
Yeah,
See,
humans
so, I
are
mean-
fucking dicks in this movie.
See, that's exactly why I didn't
Jack
remember.
wants to
really
join.
because-
Shall we go
Basically,
to- yeah, let's go.
take corporate America and throw them onto another planet. That's the movie.
Let's go.
All right, guys,
That's
we're
the
going.
basis of.
Guys,
I'm
we're going to
trying
my
run
server.
game. It's a big,
Wait,
big
why,
night,
why not
motherfuckers.
just ask? Okay, I guess we can do that.
No, because okay.
All right.
Nippy, we're going to my server.
You don't get mod though, back.
Wait, why?
Because Jack wants to talk shit about the movie.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
No, he doesn't
That's
want
pretty
to talk
good.
shit about the movie. He wants to talk about the movie.
Yeah, he wants to talk shit about the movie.
All right, let's go to Denise's server. On delay. Yo, what's up, Jack?
What up, Jack?
Yo, what's up?
Holy
Jack,
fuck, you're
you're-
allowed.
Okay, have my back. Because all these guys. First of all,
You-
Andreas doesn't watch
disgust
movies.
me.
Change your profile picture again, Andreas.
No,
No,
it's-
that's his server
on-
profile picture.
On Anthony's server, it's the other one, and on this is
Oh.
picture everywhere
You
else.
can have separate ones if you have Nitro.
'Cause I'm falling.
I keep forgetting I've seen this
Everyone
thing.
can agree.
Yeah, I am green.
How
No.
many people here agree?
Just me and
me and
Andreas.
Two
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, so Krivix and Blam are not. They're
Only two
inferior people.
Malakas.
Great God. All right, wait a second. Dennis, what you just said might be the most retarded bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life. I am disgusted and feel disgraced.
All right.
You just ruined the whole movie industry for me. I mean, what are you talking about? What are you talking? You saw it once in 2018. Now you're talking shit. Like.
To be, Anthony's talking the other way around about it, and he saw it like how many years ago?
Dude, first of all, I saw it last night. All right, just to
You saw it
reassure the fact
last
that I love the
night?
movie. Okay, I saw it last night, and guess what? It's still good. All right, just because. Okay, there's a couple characters that suck. All right.
Oh, there
the
we go.
villain
There we
is
go.
kinda
The first
trash, okay? The
concession.
villain is trash. I'll tell you that. The villain is trash. The villain is trash.
She is
But
trash.
You gotta look at it as a spectacle. All right. Think about it for a second. All right. Pandora as a planet, right, is literally like a brain. So these characters are using their roots from their fucking hair to communicate with each other. I don't know how to explain it. But like,
No, that part's
I'm hearing ADHD right now.
cool.
No.
Just
but I'm
sitting
just
back
saying,
here
like,
eating
Yeah, no,
some Ritz
they're
crackers.
all connected to the planet because there's this giant like tree thing that's like in the center that they're actual like there's like these like tentacle things that come out of their hair follicles that
No,
connect to it, and it's all.
Are you explaining for
they're all-
Andreas?
A lot of the animals
Oh,
have
I've
that
seen
too.
the movie, I
it's
know.
really gross.
Okay, we've
and
all
weird,
seen.
but
All of
it's
us have
also
seen the
neat.
movie.
Oh yeah,
Gross.
I've seen it at least twice. I think.
Bruh,
Back in the day.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm just.
So what's
eating
the
some Ritz-
contention, Jack?
I don't understand your point. Alright? Like you're saying it's forgettable. How is it forgettable? It literally
I
is
don't
like
remember
the most
much
memorable
from it.
movie.
And yet I remember like a lot from Shawshank.
Just
Oh,
remember
well,
what from
okay. You can't
from
you
Mean
can't
Street.
just compare any movie to fucking Shawshank. All right, that's like comparing fucking
Apples to
minor
oranges.
league basketball player to LeBron James. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because
that's-
Shawshank's an amazing movie.
Well, Shawshank's the greatest movie of all time. Well,
There you
I'm
go.
talking about the greatest CGI movie of all time. Not okay. This is different. All right. I mean,
Oh,
Jesus
that's loud.
Christ, dude.
What about
Jesus
the
Christ.
what about the Sandlot? I love that movie.
I mean, what other movies do you want me to compare? Like action movies?
No,
No,
just
that's
What
not
are the,
fair.
what are the
no,
It's
CGI
not-
movies?
It's not a fair
It's
trial.
not about compare. It's not about compare and contrast. All right. It's about the fact that James Cameron has a vision, and you're not respecting the idea of a vision. He
So
spent
what?
13 years making this.
Motherfucking what's his name? Kojima had a vision about Death Stranding. I don't give a fuck about his vision. The game
First of all,
sucks.
first of all, comparing Kojima to fucking James Cameron. Are you kidding me right now?
I think.
Kojima,
I mean,
really?
They're both
Really?
visionaries.
Iconic
Both visionaries,
members
yeah.
of their field they work in, so
I
it seems like a pretty
believe
fair
it's not gonna
comparison.
be
I don't know. James
I
Cameron
think
did,
that-
Terminal 2, Aliens, like, fuck. Compared to what Kojima do, like, wait, make him an
Metal Gear
intelligent-
Solid. They're both
Oh.
very big, very
Okay.
influential
Okay.
members of their
Of their respective
fields.
mediums.
Oh, 'cause
They
I was definitely.
they
Dude, that-
changed the whole
Metal Gear
the
Solid-
whole way the industries work. They both did, so they're somewhat comparable in my opinion.
Metal Gear Solid came out before Dennis was even fucking born. Like, what the fuck?
What?
It's funny as shit. I just looked up when it came out.
Yeah, like 80s.
Wait. Metal Gear Solid came
Oh,
out in
this
1990.
Metal Gear Solid. That's that one
That came out
particular
in
in
the
the
80s, I
90s.
believe.
No,
The
Metal
first
Gear came out in
ones.
the 80s. Metal Gear Solid came out in the 90s on the PlayStation.
Oh, you said Solid, not Metal Gear. My fault.
You wanna know what I feel like what would be a good comparison for Avatar?
Okay.
What?
Or
Don't
at
say
least,
Endgame.
No. Maybe not,
Endgame, yeah.
That's an
not-
easy
not
one.
Infinity War.
I'm not necessarily Avatar, but
Like
I
the
don't know.
last
I'm
Airbender.
not going to say Endgame necessarily, but
But
it's not
Endgame
necessarily
bad.
comparison- Not for Avatar.
Yeah,
in-
Endgame
in
is
that-
kind of shit, dude.
not-
Nah.
Okay, that
Oh
is
my God,
something I will
all because of that
Dude,
Thanos
Avatar's
snap.
like way better than Endgame. Like,
Last
Listen,
Airbender's way
listen.
better than Avatar.
Okay, I'm
Listen, so-
defriending.
whoa.
Despite
I
fact-
feel
What
like
about
a
the movie
good-
Hole?
hold
Way
on.
better than all of those motherfucking movies.
Wait, can we step back for a second? Did you just say that Avatar: Last Airbender? Wait, are you talking about the TV show? Or are you talking about the movie?
The movie.
The Avatar: Last Airbender movie is better than the Avatar movie.
Yeah. It's fun.
prefer-
It's more
You
enjoyable.
might be the most.
I would prefer Holes.
It's more
over all
enjoyable?
those
It's
movies.
more enjoyable.
Dennis, you enjoy it because it's so bad. That's not.
That's
That's not
exactly.
a comparison.
You know what?
Yes, it
Actually, I
is.
would rather watch Mean Creek again.
Damn. Then you know it's in business.
What?
Listen,
Oh no, actually, I'm
guys,
sorry. Django Unchained is the best one. I fucking love that movie.
I love that movie. That movie's hype.
Fuck yeah, dude. Django's
I
a good
count
movie.
one bullet. I count two
Two
guns.
guns.
Okay.
Anyways.
So
we watched it
I think a
recently.
good comparison,
Brain.
for as far as I'm talking about CGI and the technology James Cameron was using in 2009, is what Disney has been doing currently with like remaking their movies live action, like Lion King, for example, or
Best movie of all time.
you know, or like what the technology Marvel has, where like 90% of Marvel movies are CGI.
It was
It's like,
2009.
these are
This
like
is- fuck.
beautiful spectacles to see, you know, like
They are not. Did you see Black Widow? Are you kidding me? Half those movies are some of the shittiest CGI I've ever seen in my life.
Damn.
The
two
Marvel
allies
movie
are against each
CGI
other now.
has gone worse over time slowly. It's like sad. You know what I mean? Like the fucking Marvel shows, like, oh my god, the CGI is just so shit sometimes. Like, it's ridiculous.
I'm talking
Oh.
currently. I'm not talking about all the Marvel movies. Yes, I admit the Hulk looked
Why
like
are so
ass
many-
in the beginning. He looks better now, but
Wait,
Way
they
better
have a-
now,
They
definitely.
have a
Yeah.
they have a second Avatar 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's coming
that's why
out.
we're talking about
That's
it.
what we're talking about.
Oh, I
We're trying to see if
literally
there's
missed
a
that.
side-
Because it doesn't deserve a
the-
sequel.
here's the original.
Dude, it's gonna have
Fucking-
5 sequels. It's have
Even
4 more
if you,
sequels.
even
years
if you
later,
felt like it
fucking
didn't deserve the
Christ.
sequel, it was already planned. He planned. He
fuck.
planned. The reason why it's been taking
He
so long
planned
is he
a bunch
planned
of
5
sequels
movies,
just
and he
several
wants
years
them to
ago.
come out a year after, or a year or two after each other.
I think that's
The
dumb.
The actual reason why it took so long to come out is because he wanted to do motion capture underwater, and they didn't have the technology for it, so he had to like invent the technology. So
Okay,
it took him
but
like 5 years to invent like underwater motion capture technology.
it's been okay. But here's the thing, though. I would at the end
That's
of the
cool.
day. Well, sure, but at the end of the day, if you make a sequel that like far later than the original, it's either likely
It has to
not
be
going to be
good.
as good, or the fan base is not going to care about it as much anymore.
Or maybe
Um,
it's gonna be really fucking good
That's
because
not-
you know it's
yeah,
like it was like the
yeah.
highest grossing movie of all time. You
Wait.
know, like
No,
Vin
and also
Diesel
got like
was in it?
134.
hold on. Let me stop you right there.
Vin
Vin
Diesel.
Diesel.
I also
Zane,
just I don't.
Zane,
If a movie's that
Zane,
great, I don't have to
hold
wait
on.
10 years for
Wait.
it. The sequel.
Okay,
That's
that's
true.
fine. You don't realize how long it takes to make a movie like this.
I
but-
don't
Yeah.
care.
Listen,
Dude, he's a
Hold on.
movie major.
Okay.
Like I don't think you
alright,
understand. Like
fine.
It
Listen,
says Vin Diesel.
I'm going
As someone who's made my own.
Listen. This proves.
This shit is
proves the
just
point that a lot
anarchy,
of people
Joe.
have been
It turned
talking
into anarchy
about
as soon as
like,
I started shitting on Avatar,
how
Blue People
like,
movie.
society works and how like the human brain works in today's world. I feel like people are so like a lot of people. I'm not
Into
gonna generalize
themselves.
everyone, but I feel like a lot. I feel like a lot of people are more focused on quick entertain me rather than actually, you know,
I mean, 3 years
like-
for a movie.
like there's a
sequel?
reason why
No,
somebody
he's
that
right, he's
puts
right.
I feel like there's a reason why if somebody can make a completely uninspired and effortless video that 40 to 60-second video on TikTok and it gets like 100 million views, but if someone actually puts effort into a video, there's a lot of videos on TikTok that people put genuine effort and time into that don't get anything or barely get traction.
Okay.
Someone can
That's true.
stand there and point up at their ceiling with a caption and it gets like 1 million
Mhm.
views. You know, it's the human attention span. That nowadays is so short. People need to be entertained like that. If they're
Yeah,
not
but 3
entertained in
years
that
I don't
first
think
5
fits
seconds,
that.
well, what I'm saying,
What do you mean 3 years?
3
what I'm
years for a
saying-
sequel? I think that's perfectly fine. But why
For
10?
3
Why at 12?
Because
there's
First
so
of all-
many factors.
there's
so
like a
many
million factors. First of all, Fox was getting. Remember, Fox got bought out by Disney, right? So they had
Right.
problems with that shit. And Fox
I'm-
was just having shitty problems. Like,
Let me clarify.
that
I'm
time.
not disagreeing that it took them a long time to make it. I'm more so saying why should I care like after all this time?
because why not?
I kind of want to see it just to
Here's
see
the-
how it is
the-
when
the
it comes
re-
out.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The thing is too.
It's
when
exclamation
he-
Eric.
When this movie came out, he had made a point to I think he was talking to the press. He came out on the press conference and was like, his plan was he was going to do like was it
blow
was
up
like
the
4 or
city.
5 sequels.
Five-
Right? It's
five
gonna
movies.
be this entire like like it's a series of movies, and he wanted to make them all at the same time. You know, he knew that this was like a passion project of his, because he wanted them to come out within a year or two of each other, because he didn't want people to, once it was all done, he didn't want people to have to wait another 10, 15 years for the next movie. He wanted it to all come out one after each other. But
But you already
he-
you already
yeah,
made this and that you
but-
wanted to avoid.
yeah, because he is ahead of himself, and James Cameron was thinking ahead of technology at the time and was trying to do something that just wasn't capable of doing it. So it took him a while. It took him all these years for him to be able to have the technology to do it. So now he's back on track. But again, I think this kind of proves my point a little bit. It's like people don't really care about all of that anymore. People just
What do you
they-
mean?
You literally
They
just said,
don't,
why
yeah.
should I care?
No,
about
but that's I think
a
that's
movie
I think it's
that-
unreal. Okay, I think it's too much to ask for somebody to wait for a sequel, no matter how good it is, for 12 years.
Wait, well, think about this for a second, Dennis.
I don't want to
They-
wait 12 years
um,
for Elder Scrolls 6.
Okay, well, you already have.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, but that's the thing is
people had-
when it comes out,
people
I'm
had
still
been-
gonna play it.
Hold on.
I'll wait 50 years
oh.
for Fallout 77. I don't care.
GTA 5 came out in 2013, and they still haven't come out with a GTA 6, and people are
True.
still willing to wait for it. People are
No,
still
no, no,
excited
no.
enough they want to wait for
People
it.
are
People-
still jerking off.
It's
GTA
people.
5.
It's not that people are willing to wait for it. It's that
And-
people. It's
hate
that people
Give
want it
me
to
the
come out,
fact of the-
and if it comes out 12 years from now, or sorry, if it comes out 12 years after GTA 5, are you gonna say no? I'm not gonna play it because it was 12 years. I wanted them to make it in 5. No, you're gonna play it still.
Among Us, the person that agreed with me when I said that I rather game game devs to constantly delay their games, because I rather them take the time to perfect the game so we get a really good game on release, rather than rushing a game just to get it out and it not be good.
So here's the thing. I have two different standards.
Oh
one
my
for new
God, Dennis,
IPs.
how are you gonna come back from
No,
that?
no,
How are
no.
you gonna come
I have
back
two
from
different
that?
standards. One for new
Wait,
IPs.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
All right, he's never.
Oh, he's not done,
So,
dude. He's not done, bro. You're just
so-
getting
So when you say
smashed
that,
into oblivion.
I agree with that, but I think that that should also apply to any art form, whether it's movies, whether it's music, whether it's writing a book, whether it's making a YouTube video. I think
Rather it's
that
porn.
prolonging the publication of the product is better in the long run, because it allows more time for more quality to come from it. If James Cameron was like, okay, we're gonna have another Avatar 2 come out in 2 years, and we still it might not be as, I don't know what the second Avatar is gonna be like. Obviously we haven't seen it yet, but there would be so many things that he wanted to do that he couldn't, so he would have to use whatever he had at his disposal at the time. And who knows, when this Avatar 2 comes out, it could be better than this Avatar. It could become number one.
Well, for
in the
me,
box
that's not saying
office
much.
over this Avatar. We don't know what's gonna happen.
But here's the thing:
he was
is the
given
12-year-long
amount of
wait
time
going to
to do it.
reflect the massive leap in quality? I don't think it will.
Yes, it
Yeah,
will. You wanna know why?
right.
You wanna know
Really?
why? Dude, so they first of all, all the scripts are written, right? They have
Okay.
they have the motion capture, all the motion capture video down through film 2 through 4, and they're gonna start motion capture
Yeah.
through number 5 like in the next year.
Yep.
I'm
So
not
they
also.
got
I'm not
shit,
just talking
like,
about
it's every
graphics and
two-
visuals and audio quality. I'm talking about like
stories-
plot
he's-
quality, character quality, all that's every element reflective of 12 years of work.
Yeah, well, let me explain. So he realized that the plot was a little fucking shit. So
Okay.
he got a couple writers to help him make it like much better. And they say that the script's actually pretty damn good. And if you saw the trailer, I don't know if you saw the trailer, but the CGI also looks fucking amazing. I think they got like someone won like a world record for like holding their breath underwater like in a scene, like in acting or something like that, for like I don't know, like 8 minutes, something like that. And it looks right. I don't know. That's all. That's absolutely. I'm gonna watch that trailer again.
But Anthony, to go back to what you said earlier, here's the thing. I want things to release when they're ready, but I don't want to wait. Like if something has a release window of like fucking 10 years, that's too much.
That is a bit absurd. 10 years is quite a long time.
But you also
Yeah, you're right.
You have to understand there's so many different variables. You know,
But,
actors
okay.
might be on other projects.
No, I understand.
True.
No. We're having two different conversations. You're talking about
Yeah.
why it's you're talking about the reasons why it's getting delayed or whatever, and I'm talking about the fact that why should I care to see a movie that I would have to wait 10 years to see the sequel of? Like,
I'm trying to explain that to you. I'm not saying.
but
And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Is I'm trying to
no,
explain why
because
sometimes it
the
takes
argument of why it is that way is not what appeals to me. It's why is the movie going to be good as a result of waiting for it? That's what I care about. And like I said earlier, is the 12-year gap in waiting, is that going to be reflective of 12 years worth of quality increase?
Okay, another example.
Okay.
I love the fact I started this shit.
Oh, I love arguing.
Fuck, I got-
Just ask Napoleon.
Prom tomorrow. I should probably get it done. Fuck.
It's your past your bedtime.
No,
It's
I
my
gotta
bedtime.
I gotta finish a project, man.
You gotta finish this
Yeah, I'm trying to,
project.
like,
I
I'm
should
trying to
probably
like get into college, you know.
I should probably go to bed too.
Debate $3 TTS. Anthony.
I should have streamed this, bro. I'm an idiot.
Right, you should stream. Yeah, dead
I mean,
ass.
to be fair, I'm also not like. I'm going off stuff I remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I have work tomorrow at 1, so I should probably go somewhat soon. Not like.
What the fuck is wrong with my game?
You're still playing games at this fucking time, Jesus.
Dude, Napoleon's always playing games.
You have a problem with that?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Fuck you.
Are you still streaming, Dennis?
Yes, Anthony's still streaming too.
Okay.
So I've been
So-
watching Anthony's stream because Dennis's stream is laggy as fuck.
So
I answered your question simply.
Star Wars.
Yeah, but the way you say it.
Star
Yeah,
Wars.
that's it, Anthony's still
fan-
streaming too. Like, never mind.
Just want to let you
Let's
know.
go
Star Wars.
Not
Star
get
Wars. Star Wars: The Revenge of the Sith came out in 2005. 8
Alright.
years later, Star Wars: The Force Awakens came out. And Star Wars: The Force Awakens ended up. What was it like? Was it in the top 5 or top 6 in the box office?
Yeah, so?
So
Yeah, it was
people
huge.
waited. First of all, people didn't know if we were even getting any more Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
But people waited an 8-year span for there to be another Star Wars movie, and that movie was huge. It blew up the first weekend, like it was like 24 hours. You know, people were hyped. As soon as the trailer dropped for it, people were hyped, and it's an amazing film.
Well,
Now, a follow-up.
Amazing. Well, that is debatable, bro.
Did you just wait?
Force
What's
Awakens,
movie?
amazing.
Force
It's a good
Awakens.
film.
It's
He
good.
could-
Compared to
he
the
was-
it's
other
good.
ones,
I don't think
it's
it's
amazing.
no.
But
It's
it's the
amazing.
best. It's the best out of the other two, in my
No,
opinion.
disagree.
You're right,
Episode 9's the
yes.
best.
It's the best of the Disney movies.
Episode 9's the best one.
Episode 9.
Dennis,
Yes.
9 was
Episode 9.
Episode 9 was
Episode
ace.
9 was
Episode-
almost perfect.
This is how small brain Dennis is. He
is how
thinks
fucking
episode
retarded
9 is
Dennis
the
is.
best because of one meme that came out of it.
No.
What was the meme? What
More.
meme?
Okay,
The
if
more
the meme
Morbius?
at least
Wait, Morbius?
No,
Someone say
more
Morbius?
when
No,
Spider-Man-
you're actually dead wrong. Where's Andreas?
I'm
Oh,
right
that's
here.
true.
Hello.
Then Morbius.
No, that's not. Also, you get that wrong. That meme's from episode 8, so you don't even know what you're talking about.
No, it's not.
What the
It's-
fuck is
it's
going
Yes,
on?
it is.
The
It's
Last
from
Jedi.
episode 8.
Memes.
That's episode
No.
8.
No,
Episode
listen,
9 is what we're
it's-
talking about.
I'm
it's
just
from
watching
it's
memes. What the
episode 9
fuck
from
is
The Last
Andres?
Jedi. It's from The Last
Now
Jedi.
you're
Last
controlling
Jedi
the-
is episode 8.
No, it's not. Episode 8 is The Force Awakens. It's The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and then
No,
Uh,
Force Awakens
The
number
Rise of
7,
Skywalker.
dipshit.
Y'all are fucking
Force Awakens,
nerds.
Last Jedi.
hey,
Rise
I'm
of
talking
Skywalker.
about Episode 8, Last Jedi. That means from
Yeah.
Episode 8. Force
Yes,
Awakens.
not 9.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
I meant
Yeah,
8.
we're talking about how number 9 shit, and number 8's also,
Also,
shit,
that's-
and number 7's meh.
Also, episode 9 is exactly what I wanted to. People complain about it being a fan fiction, or whatever. That's exactly what I wanted it to be.
What?
Yes.
You wanted
Cause I want.
Kylo
Cause
Ren to be smashing you really want Palpatine? Somehow Palpatine came back.
Yes.
I don't know how. What?
yes, you want to know why?
Why?
That
Because
was a really dumb
because
plot point. That
episode-
made
no,
no
no,
sense at all.
no,
Why
because
did they, Why
episode-
did they flesh out Snoke? Why didn't they? Why don't they just
But
give
that's a
Kylo
prob-
Ren something to do?
Because that's the problem with episode 8. You're looking at the problems of episode 8 and putting on episode 9. When episode 8 like ruined everything, I was like, okay, you know what? If episode 9 is just a movie where they just go off the wall, say screw everything, and just make a damn good movie, then that's what I want. And I did that.
I mean,
That's
a
exactly what they
movie to
did.
watch, entertaining movie to watch,
Episode
not a
9
good
You
movie.
guys, it was
Stupid.
torture for me to watch.
No.
I couldn't watch that. I
I
hate
fucking
that
love that
movie.
movie.
Episode 9 was fucking stupid.
Episode 9 is awesome.
Dude, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe someone's. This is that. I mean, that. I don't even know what to say.
I have the hottest it takes.
You do.
Dennis has a lot of really
I
hot
don't
Hey,
understand
hey Jack,
why-
what's your thoughts on the Joker?
Oh my god.
Were you asking this too? I just
Jack.
was-
He thinks
I
the
was-
Joker is meh.
Hold
hate
on,
you,
did I ever
Dennis.
say that?
Dennis, I fucking hate you right now. Like
Wait,
this
hold
is.
Did I ever say it was
Like-
meh?
the
You think
20
it's meh?
The-
I think
the-
it's decent. I would never watch it
2018
twice.
Decent.
Wait, hold on. The 2018
What is
one.
going on?
Naveed agrees with
What
me.
is
He would
going
never watch
on?
it a second time.
Wait, hold
Dennis,
on. The 2018.
Motherfucker, the one we watched at your house at midnight.
Brainless.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure which Joker we were talking about. Okay, cool.
There's only one
There's
Joker
no other
movie.
Joker movie.
There's
I thought
only
there were-
just
I
one
thought-
movie called Joker.
Oh, I thought there was another one. For some reason.
The
Okay,
new
maybe
Joker
I'm-
movie. Lol.
I thought there
Andreas,
was a
why
different
aren't you
one.
going to bed yet?
The
Because
Joker
I don't
is
fucking
so
want to.
good.
Okay.
It's so good. How is it so good?
It was good. I got like it was good. It was a good
I,
movie.
No,
but
actually-
just on political commentary.
The
about
acting was
violence,
fantastic. Like I don't
Oh,
understand what you're
no, yeah,
talking
The
about.
acting was good.
the
I
I don't
was
think. I
odd.
don't think he looks.
violence
I think.
wasn't too out of like it wasn't just violence left and right. It was digestible violence that had a purpose for it happening. It wasn't just we're gonna go kill someone. There's a reason for it, and you literally see the mental breakdown of a man, like
No,
and
Joaquin
how
Phoenix.
he becomes the Joker. And
Joaquin
also, you have
Phoenix
to
did a
respect
really good.
You have to respect
It shows
the
what
method actor
society
that
can do,
Phoenix
man. We live in a society.
the time that it took him.
Yeah.
They never even talk about that in the movie or socialism.
No, I was gonna say though, like Joaquin Phoenix portrayed a very good mentally unstable person. Like,
Yeah,
it
I think
was-
he did.
It was scary,
He
scary
killed it.
good.
Like, he deserved that Oscar.
He killed it.
Killed
Oh,
the
like,
movie.
yeah, literally.
But no, it was.
I'm just fucking with you.
Get what you fucking deserve.
Dennis, I'm gonna be honest. I just feel like when it comes to movies,
Fucking
all you like to
dudes
see is
for
like
long,
big,
man.
like awesome, crazy things go up on the
We
screen.
literally said
not-
Shawshank earlier.
I know. I don't know how you like Shawshank, but you don't like Joker.
I just, bottom line is I see movies differently than you guys do. That's it.
Apparently.
Oh, sure.
I
so
value
you're better
different
than us?
things.
He's-
Dennis, I never
he's
thought of you as an NPC, but right now I'm starting to think of you as an NPC. You know when you used to play? Remember when I was
Jesus,
younger,
dude,
when you used to
easy
play
with the
Oblivion, and I would just sit there and
Jack
watch all these
Hill,
fucking
bro.
retards talk? That's
Hey,
you right now.
chill with the NPC
he's-
insult, bro.
I
Jesus,
think he's
dude.
more-
Aren't
I think he's
NPCs
Oh, don't
generic?
take it
I'm anything
seriously,
but
don't take
generic.
I think he's more of a bot than
That's
an
true. That's
NPC.
true.
Andreas,
That mustache
Whatever.
makes you mighty spicy, Dennis.
No,
mustache.
I don't.
Because Anthony, we value different things. That's what it is.
Yeah, like it's
I
okay
like-
to have different opinions.
I like my Miatas, and none of y'all, but you know, the point.
Keep that to yourself. That's my boundary.
I mean, shut the fuck up. No one cares about your opinion.
I heard my name, what?
Oh,
Here's the
I
thing.
said I like Miatas, and
Like-
the point doesn't think doesn't like it as much. We all have our own different opinions here, so it's like okay.
Fair. Everyone has their own opinions.
Everyone has their own
Some-
onions, and they all stink.
Their own onions.
Thank you.
Oh man.
That
I
includes
like
yours,
wait,
Dennis.
Dennis.
I think The Clockwork Orange is a good movie.
The fuck is that?
What?
Oh, I've heard that movie. Is that the one?
The
that's,
clock is orange? What?
You know what?
What? That's a Stanley Kubrick movie, right?
Yeah.
Who's
I
that?
haven't seen that one.
What?
Dude,
Why?
you mean The Shining?
Watch.
Stanley Kubrick?
This is what I'm.
You know,
I don't know
2001:
how-
Space Odyssey? Dude, how do you not know who Stanley Kubrick is?
Nope.
I don't know, man. I'm not that. I just
I
like
don't-
cars. Okay, I don't really know.
Cars, Life is a Highway goes hard.
Yeah, no.
Highway. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. The cars
Anthony's
movie and
trying to
actual
ride it
cars,
all
Yeah.
night
Oh.
long.
I'm only into like the DeLorean. That's the only car that
Oh,
gets
DeLorean.
me
Oh, don't
excited.
get Andre started on that.
Nobody
I mean,
better say Back to the Future sucks because I'm gonna fucking.
That movie's great.
That
We need
movie,
to- we need
dude,
to
Back
put
to
that
the
on
Future
movie
is
night.
based
I
as
ha-
fuck.
People hate on 3. I like 3.
Movie night. Okay.
Back
I
to the
know-
Future 3 is
I've-
kind of good, yeah. Except the end is weird.
I've said this before,
Of which
and I
one?
don't. I'm gonna get lambasted and roasted for it, but I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. We should watch it on a movie
Are
night.
you fucking serious? You haven't?
You've
I've
never
already
seen-
told you this like
Dude,
10,000
Back to the
times.
Future.
I
It's a
forget
perfect-
this.
I know.
It is a
I
perfect
really wanna
comfort
see it.
movie.
And I just
Alright,
haven't-
we're seeing that
I don't know
next
why I
with
have. I
Eric,
don't know why I haven't.
because that's
seen
Eric's
it, but I
favorite
really
movie.
wanna see it.
When's movie night?
Uh,
We'll
I don't
decide.
know.
I'll tag
we have
you.
to. We have to add him into the server though. Right?
No, we'll just do it on my server.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
guess
what
we could
is
do that.
that?
Huh?
We'll just not what?
We'll just not watch a movie? You don't want Jack
Dude,
watching a
My
movie?
dear, the highway.
Stop
I'm trying to
geek-
pull in some viewers here, boys.
Stop gatekeeping
Let's
the movie
just-
night. No, it's not gonna be on
Let's just
Twitch.
add him. No, honestly, let's
It's on
just add
Discord.
Jack to Anthony's server. I don't think he's gonna care.
We should
Is he?
stream our movie night so we can have our live reactions.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
get
the point.
banned.
I'm gonna stream.
No, it's just
Oh yeah.
it's so incredibly hard to debate movies when like I'm so passionate about them and I see them in such a different light than you. It's so
It's
hard.
because we have different values, like I
hard.
said earlier.
It's because it's like, oh, something's good for like a million reasons. You're like, it was okay. I'm like, how can you say that?
Because ultimately, like you derive enjoyment. Like you can look at a close up and like if a movie has a close up in this scene, you somehow get like more enjoyment out of it than I would.
Because it's not about, it's about how, oh my god, Death. It's not just about like the action sequence and like the
I'm
cool
not
character
saying that.
concepts.
I'm not
it's
saying
about
that.
like
I
it's
love
about like the
Inception
editing.
for the emotional and philosophical stuff in it.
I'm very
Yeah,
much
what about the
enjoying
black-
being
black
in this
holes, you know?
PC.
The what?
What?
The what?
I just said I very much
The what
enjoy
hole?
being in this VC because I get to hear arguments that I'm not involved in. I actually have to listen.
Yeah,
to
Andreas,
this
you
and
should put your opinion out there more so we can argue with you.
Yeah, well, we should argue with you. To be honest.
Apparently, my opinions are held in a way lower regard to Dennis of a few
Alright.
things.
I never said this.
Not to me. Not to me.
When did I ever
Vape
say
Nation
this?
is very high
Well,
regarded.
how
to
do
me,
you
so.
feel about the Jordan Peele horror movie?
Is my name Vape?
The
No,
what?
it's not listed. My name isn't Vape Nation on here.
How do you feel about Jordan Peele's work?
Who's that?
Oh, like Get Out and Nope and.
Oh,
Nope
Get
I-
hasn't
Out
come out
is
yet.
great.
I've never
Never
seen
seen
Get Out
it
is actually really good.
I've
I
never seen
like.
it either.
I think Us is good. I think the humor was kind of meh. I don't think it.
I never saw it.
I think that movie's godlike. I'm just kidding.
I've never seen it. I don't, know
I don't
what's
think
been
Us necessarily.
Us
needed,
changed my life.
So much humor as it had, but I didn't think it took away too much from the movie. I think it was still Us was still really good. It's because of how I'm not gonna get into it because you guys haven't seen it, but I just think Us is really good, and I think Get Out is really good. Because what I like about Jordan Peele is his ability to
Key and Peele.
like bait and switch. and what-
Peel? What does that mean?
You never heard
Jordan
Key and
Peele.
Peele? You never heard of Key and Peele?
Oh, I thought you said impeel. My fault. I
And
was
yeah,
like,
me too. That's what I said.
he has this ability to like bait and switch you, and even
Key and Peele's.
I don't know. It's really good.
My favorite movies are the Quentin Quarantino.
Quentin
Yeah,
Quarantino.
yeah.
I love calling him
Tarantino
that.
makes hella good movies. Dude, the Hateful Eight's like hype as fuck.
Dude, don't talk
Yeah,
about
it's-
hate.
When he gets
It's
shot
a
in the
heavy
balls.
word. Dude, that's a
Or the Hateful
spoiler.
Eight.
Spoiler.
Spoilers.
Oh, well, you
You
should have seen it.
I haven't seen it. Hateful 1 through 7. Stop.
Oh, what's your thoughts on Fast and Furious, Antoine?
Here's
Oh,
my thoughts on Fast and Furious. I think that it started out
Fast
with a
and
really good
Furious.
concept, and I think it kind of snowballs to something that is a shadow of what it was supposed to be. I feel like. I think it's still cool if you like action and fast cars, but I think right
They're
now
over-emphasizing
they
it,
are.
just
It's
a
all
little
over the
bit,
place.
yeah.
It's like Like I'll watch like 1 through 5 or 1 through 6, and I'm down. But I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say I prefer like watching 1 through 5. Like that's kind of my limit. Past 5, I think, is where I like.
Eric told me that 2 and 3 are the best.
Tokyo Drift. I don't know which one that is, but Tokyo Drift.
Echo
is-
Drift is a spin-off. Oh, so it's like Fast.
They
and
already have
Furious,
that many movies and they have a spin-off?
They have like 10 movies in that fucking
Yeah.
series. Don't they?
and they
Yeah.
also
They have
have.
I haven't even. I haven't
nine.
watched one
Um,
movie in that series, and I.
Hobbs
You
and
I
Shaw.
haven't
don't
watched any of them?
Me,
No,
I
I've
have
not for some reason.
You need to watch
I'm more
those.
of a-
They're fucking
To be
great.
honest,
I heard,
I've seen
Eric told me they
Transformers.
weren't.
It's better car movie anyways. Like you got Shia LaBeouf. Like I don't need the
Shia
guy from
LaBeouf.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
What's
I
my
don't need
clothes?
No, watch
Vin
honestly
Diesel
though.
from-
No, watch. I'm serious. Watch well, at least 1 through 5 or 1 through 4. Those are like
That's a lot of
fucking,
movies.
Like, that's like how it was like. I think supposed to be. Like I think that's what, like their vision was there, and then after like 5 or whatever, they just kind of went the fucking opposite direction for what I
From
thought.
reviews, I've heard the exact opposite. It's funny. I feel like 1 through 3 are just so fucking trash, and then like one of them's like really
No, 1 through 4
That's
or
fine.
3 are the original, the OG, the best ones. In my opinion, they're fucking great.
Oh,
I've
I heard
seen-
they were corny and racist. That's what I heard.
No, I
Yeah,
don't think,
think
I
of
don't
the
think they're
Batman.
But you can't
racist,
see
but I mean,
that.
you have to watch
Streaming.
it first to see.
Yeah, I know. I didn't watch it. So.
Which movie?
Fair
You're
enough.
right. You're right.
Batman.
What I think of the
Didn't see
Batman
it.
was amazing.
Which one? The one with the.
I didn't really
fucking
like it because it was 3 hours long.
Oh,
one
fuck
with
off.
I'm
man.
just kidding,
Yes,
I'm
you can
kidding,
see
I'm
my
kidding.
apologies.
I didn't see
Fuck
it.
you.
I'll say this. It's my opinion on the Batman. I think that Batman is a great detective movie, and I think that it's a version. I think because I heard a lot of
It's
people.
not as good as Dark Knight. It's not as good as Dark Knight.
But it's not supposed to be, because here's the thing.
I
It's
know.
not
Dark
supposed
Knight's
to
the
be
best movie of all time. But it's fine.
People, when people think of like superhero movies, right? You think of like a lot of action and fast pace. Like that's what Marvel is, right? But the Batman was supposed to be a true detective story.
It felt like a comic book for real. Like it actually like a real comic book
That was
movie.
the
That's
point.
what I loved about it.
That was the point.
Yeah.
You know, it felt a lot of how the comics are now with Batman. DC literally stands for Detective Comics. Like it's
Oh,
supposed to
does
be
it?
like
I thought it stands
Joker,
for
and it's
District of
supposed to be-
Columbia.
Really?
I think it's
Supposed
pretty
to
much
be
direct
darker.
comic.
No, it's Detective Comics. It's supposed to be
Let's
I'm
look
darker.
it
looking
up.
at this up. Hold up.
Wait, what was the? This is a stupid question. Which one was the one with Michael Keaton?
Yeah, Detective Comics. Yeah, it's Detective Comics.
Oh, the one with Michael Keaton's the first Batman, like the one from 1989, 1985.
Oh
I
wait,
don't know.
what was the one that? Oh,
1985.
the other. What about the one that all the girls are drooling over? What was his fucking name?
Oh my
Like,
All the
god.
girls were
Oh.
what?
Drooling over like the actor who played. It was like 2000 and I want to say 8 or whatever.
Yeah,
What
you're
was it
thinking
called?
of Batman.
Oh,
Begins.
Christian Bale. That's Batman Begins, Batman, The Dark Knight.
No,
Dark Knight
no,
Rises.
no,
Ben
it wasn't
Affleck?
Christian. It wasn't Christian
Ben
Bale.
Affleck?
I don't think.
Oh,
Dude,
No, it was. Fuck. It was like Dark Knight Rises, I think.
That's
yep,
Christian Bale. you
that's
fucker.
Christian Bale, dumbass.
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck. Okay,
That's
sorry.
GameCube.
Before-
Ratchet and Clank
There
is
was
on
also
PlayStation.
There was also George Clooney.
Dude,
as
Ratchet and Clank's the
Batman.
greatest game of all time, and I'm gonna stand by that for the rest of my life.
There's
Yeah,
also
that's pretty
George
good.
Clooney as Batman, and then
Jesus,
George-
Jesus.
I'm just
Dennis,
kidding,
really
I'm
gonna-
kidding, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I think the Batman.
You would be so mad at
Batman-
yourself.
I do see.
You
I
went
do
back
see
in time.
Detective. That's so weird. I hear so many people say direct comics. I don't know why I've never seen this before.
But
Oh, I
We're
thought it
probably
was a
talking about
Juicy
DC, Maryland.
I thought the Batman.
I thought it was direct comics. That's what I've been told a lot, or I've seen a lot. That's hella weird. I'm
I
gonna
thought-
look
I
at
think
What a
this.
great
Batman
podcast.
is good. I think the Batman is good, but I also think
Shazam's better.
no. I think that they could have told the story
Bruce
in
Wayne's
a
better.
shorter span of time. I feel like towards the end of the movie, I do feel like there is a genuine. I felt like in the theater, I was kind of like, okay, like like trying to see when the movie was going to end. It was only because like it was good, but I think that I had a I'm gonna watch it again, knowing how it is, and I'll probably enjoy it more the second time because I thought it was going to be more action. I didn't expect it to be the way that it was, so that's why I kind of felt really. It felt kind of weird, but
You see, and this is the difference. You see, I saw an IMAX, so I just wanted to go longer. Because,
yeah. But like
You
I
know.
thought it was freaking cool. I really liked the interpretation of the Riddler. We got a
Flexing
little bit
on
of
us.
Joker teeth in there. We got like the whole. I love how it came like full circle, and there was like the way that they kind of explained everything was like really sick, and like how it ended with, "Oh, I'm about to blow up the whole fucking city, motherfucker!" Like I don't know, it was fucking sick. I
I'm
thought pretty
designed
hard.
to blow up the city.
Gonna blow up the set. Fuck.
Although,
My favorite one.
what is
Spider-
it? Not Patrick.
Spider Man.
Patrick? No, it's not Patrick Stewart. What the fuck?
Patrick
It's
Bateman.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert
brother.
Patterson. I'm sorry.
Robert
I'm thinking
Pattinson.
about Doctor Strange. Robert Patterson.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch, dumbass.
No. You guys, have you seen Multiverse of
Yeah,
Madness?
yeah,
Yeah,
Patrick Stewart.
It's garbage.
Anyway,
It wasn't garbage. Wait.
I haven't seen it, I haven't seen it.
Whoa.
Dennis's
I hate
reaction.
you. Dennis, you are just.
I just love stirring the pot, right, Napoleon?
Oh yeah, he
Dude,
fucking does.
Dude,
Anyway, that's on the pot.
your channel's such a lie. Like, you're just a dude with a lot to say, but no good way to say it. Like, a lot to say, no way to say it. Do you have a lot to say and you just say it? I'm just
I
being
love
no,
saying
I
things.
have a lot to say and nothing good to say.
That's
You should
true.
just-
Damn,
you should just change
no,
it.
that's
Yeah,
all
just,
wrong.
Just change your fucking thing, dude. Honestly, at this point.
What I'm trying
you've
to
gotten clowned a
say
few
is
times
Robert
already.
Patterson was totally an emo Batman. He's totally emo Batman.
Emo.
Do you like him more or
Twilight
less
was
for
better.
that?
Twilight was way better. Like the greatest movie of all time.
If I would have
was
played
Twilight.
Batman, I would play it like Robert Patterson. That's why I like it, because he played it the way I would play Batman.
Wait, you're gonna play Batman? I'm hyped on. Finally.
The Anthony. we
Antoine
finally get a-
begins. Antoine
Yeah,
begins.
Antoine begins. Nice. What about the Andre 2988 Chronicles? Would you guys watch that movie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh hell yeah! Give it a 10 out of, give it an 11 out of 10 on IMDb.
The Dark White rises.
Whoa.
The dark poop rises out of the toilet
Okay, gross.
Why did that make me
Keep that
laugh?
to yourself.
after a day at the Taco Bell.
Wait.
Andre 2988
Oh no!
emerges into the
Oh my
restroom.
god, I can't believe I lost that.
Is Titanic a good movie? Yes or no?
I only saw half of it.
The one
It's
with
mid as fuck.
the one with
Too
Leonardo
much.
DiCaprio.
But Jack, you can't say that because it's the third highest grossing movie of all time.
I can say whatever I want, bitch. And first
I thought it
of
was
all,
good,
I
though.
don't give a shit about that lovey-gushy shit. dude.
Every like VHS.
My girlfriend
set
can like
I've-
that, but I don't want it.
Every VHS set I've seen for Titanic has like 8 VHSs, and they're each like 45 minutes.
VHS?
Yeah.
VHS?
Yeah, you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what VHS is, but why are we talking about VHS? Like, what the fuck?
I have a
very
VCR.
scary song.
I still have a VCR player in my fucking closet, but
Do you have Shrek on
Really?
VHS?
no, I have it on DVD somewhere. That
Who
I-
gave
I
it to you?
I-
house.
I have the actual whole script for Shrek 2 in my room right now.
You
Wait, I
what
think
the? Shrek 2?
Oh, another opinion of mine. I think Shrek 2 is not as good as the first one. And I think
Oh,
Shrek
I'm
2 is
gonna
not
read
as good
out
as I
the whole-
remember it.
I'm gonna read
I
out the
really
whole
don't care
script.
about Shrek.
Are we gonna get copyright for reading the whole script?
I don't think you get. No one is.
He's gonna read the
Here,
whole
let me-
fucking movie, script for script, or word for
Let me
word.
turn my camera on really quick so I can show you guys the script.
Oh my god.
Looking for the
Dennis is probably the guy that watched
Alright.
Passion of the Christ and thought the book was better.
I never saw it.
Oh
The
my
book
god,
was
is my
better.
computer down?
That's better though.
Oh my god. You is that actually?
The movie breaks the lore.
What if they said in Passion of the Christ? What
Is
if in
that
the beginning-
actually like you
What
can
if-
buy that or
Hold
what?
on.
I don't know. I'm just making that
What
up.
if in Passion of the Christ it starts and then like
I-
the credits roll and then it says based on a true story?
I
Yeah,
don't know
'cause
why,
it is.
Jack. I don't know why, but as soon as I heard you say I have the script for Shrek, I was just expecting a fuck ton of like a
Paper?
binder. Yeah, like a binder of just every single fucking page, just in a fucking like school binder, just a like
I
a
can
fucking
imagine.
like
Yeah.
like this. Here, hold on. Like
Jack has
I
the camera on
this
every
fucking thick. Yeah, he was showing us a Shrek book, but I imagine something way different than what he pulled out. I was like,
Your
oh.
camera's off.
I'm gonna.
No, it
Oh,
was
my
on a
fault, my
second
fault.
ago. It was
My
on a
fault, my
second ago.
Talking
Oh, I
about
turned it on.
Talking about Drake.
Read the prologue really quick.
No, my camera hasn't been on. His is up.
Once
Jack,
upon
I
a
gotta-
time.
I have an idea for a great
Here.
movie. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, let's hear your great idea. I'm a director right now, so
Movie about this man.
Hey Jack.
Okay,
I already
Okay,
created. I
okay.
created an amazing. You should ask Dennis. I
I-
created an amazing movie.
Do you edit videos?
It's better than Avatar.
my movie's
That's
gonna
facts.
Indeed.
I make better movies than James Cameron. That's fine.
Do you edit?
my movie.
Facts.
Sorry, go ahead, Anthony.
No, don't go ahead, Anthony.
No, Anthony, go ahead.
My movie. Okay, So it's gonna be about this man who has like he's very
Don't like
depressed.
it.
He has no friends, and it's gonna be like throughout the course of the movie, you're gonna see a development of character where, he starts as a man who's very sad, who has no good takes, and all of his parents are
I
doing
think I know where
something
this is
wrong,
going.
and,
Is it
and
about,
it's
is it an
going, he's going
autobiography?
to develop
It's
to
just
be
Is
about
it-
Dennis. It's just about Dennis. How
No,
It's
it's not
Anthony's
about me.
autobiography.
Listen, it's going
It's
to
not about
develop
me,
to
is
where
it?
all of a sudden all these takes are great. It's gonna be action, it's gonna be horror, it's gonna be sick, and it's gonna be called Just the Wrong Take. That's the title.
Is it about me?
No, actually,
Is
it's gonna be
this-
called. It's gonna
Yeah.
be called The Critic. It's gonna be called The Critic. and it's gonna be
Critic.
an amazing
I got
movie.
it.
No, The Critic, and this guy is gonna be actually. To be honest, I'm just gonna pay Dennis like $15 an hour to do it, and I'm gonna put him in a turtleneck. Guys, I have a great idea.
Turtleneck. Ew.
Great
Hey,
idea.
Hey, hey,
You know
Jack.
what, Andreas? No,
What?
Dennis.
What?
All
Anthony,
I'm gonna say to Dennis right
I
now.
just- I think you hold
uh,
your
his-
opinions
his-
in low regard.
No.
Fuck off.
Tommy Wiseau has a better outlook on movies than you.
Who's
and
that?
He made The Room. Have you ever seen The Room? Oh
No.
my
Oh
God.
my god. Oh, Hallmark.
Tommy
And-
Wiseau.
Wait, Andres, have you seen it?
You've never
How have
seen
you
The Room?
not seen The Room?
Actually, Adam and
That's a movie
Adam
night
and
right there.
Adam
It's
and
on the
Anthony
list, my
watched it.
guy.
Adam and Anthony watched it way before, and I wasn't. I never watched it with them.
So you
but
never
I know
watched
that-
it?
I spent the night.
No,
watching
but
The Room and
I've
then
seen
watched
clips of
Disaster
it.
Well, yeah,
Artist.
I've seen clips of it too. Doesn't mean I've seen it.
No, I know. I'm not. I didn't say I saw it. I said I saw
James
clips of it.
Franco's a
I
good
know.
actor.
I saw clips of it too.
I love James.
He's
Franco.
also a rapist, by the way.
Hold on.
No way.
You keep that.
Yeah, he's
Like
like
chapter 1.
chapter
Okay,
Well,
I
hold on,
take that
hold
back. I
on.
don't like
Hey,
James Franco.
Anyways, cut the stream. Cut the
Jack,
stream.
hey Jack, look, I have a question for you.
Now Sugar got to move the VOD. Now Sugar got to move the VOD.
Hey Jack, I have a quick question for
Thank
you.
God my
though.
teammates have much problems in this.
Do you edit videos per chance?
Oh my god.
Do you,
I
are you
do, I
good? Are you good at editing?
I need to learn to do it. It's been
Okay.
Would you like to do it for free?
I have no. I have some.
Oh, yeah,
Andreas,
no,
why haven't you asked me, the person that you know is good at editing? That edits.
I've asked all you guys already before. I just wanted to get another ask
you
Jack.
didn't ask me.
Not
I've asked you
recently.
guys on VC. I asked you guys. I thought the other day. I was like, hey, can one
Anthony,
of
you're
you
talking
guys
to
no,
the
no,
guy
no.
who asked you for help with his PC and does the opposite of what you suggest to him. Did you not forget this, Anthony?
What do you mean? It doesn't do it anymore. It's fixed.
Base
I've done a bunch
drama.
of things. But, oh well. Okay, whatever. But, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously I'll use you. I just was wondering if you even do
Yeah, you
edit
use us.
at all.
I do, but
No.
I wouldn't. To be honest.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll have Anthony do it then, since he really wants to. And
Yeah. paying him
Anthony's
for it,
super
right?
excited to.
Okay, let's talk
I
about
would.
Pay you.
let's talk
I'm
about
pay
shows.
you, Anthony.
Let's talk about shows now. Okay, here's the first show that I want to say.
That 70 show.
The
Okay,
Red
wait,
radio
wait,
shows.
wait, let me get something real quick.
Oh
That's
shit, I
not a
gotta go
fucking
to bed.
TV show, you
Since
fuck
we're gonna
ass.
talk about shows, I'm gonna go first. Okay, so Anthony,
What?
I had no idea you were this interested in movies and stuff. I didn't realize. If I knew ahead of time that you pay attention to this much detail when
I'm a
looking into
film
movie,
major.
It's a
I
film
had no
major,
idea.
bro. What do you
Okay.
It
expect?
doesn't really matter
okay,
these
if
days.
that's the case,
Fuck you.
and coming to the realization of Dennis's opinions on movies and stuff, I think you should watch Daredevil and not Dennis.
First of all,
Why?
Daredevil, don't listen to him. Anthony, don't listen to him. Daredevil is mid as fuck. It's so boring. I do not care what he says.
Okay, I'm currently
Daredevil
watching
is so
Daredevil.
boring. It's the worst show. I mean, it's actually fine. It's a fine show. I could barely get through it. I didn't even finish the fucking end of this, like, first season. It was so boring.
I'm currently watching it. Here's the thing when
Watch Breaking Bad. Don't watch fucking.
Oh, I have to
You
see Breaking Bad.
understand- Breaking Bad's
I want to
amazing.
watch that too. I've heard it's one of the best shows
I
ever.
watched some of
It's
it.
it's amazing.
What?
And
Yeah,
Better
I've heard
Call
it's one
Saul
of the-
is just good.
Yeah, I've heard it's one of the best TV shows ever.
Okay.
Which
It-
I
it-
really
it
like.
is-
I reviewed for a reason. It's pretty good.
Besides Game
I
of
haven't
Thrones,
watched
it is
all
the
of it,
best
but
Game
it
of,
is
it's the best TV show.
Game
of
of
all
Thrones
time.
has the worst ending I've heard, but like I never
Yeah.
got into that show either. Though I didn't really care.
Yeah, but
Game
so
of
many
Thrones-
people like it,
Game of Thrones-
Andreas.
Game of
No,
Thrones season
no,
1.
it's
is
gotta be
sick.
good.
I would not like Game of Thrones. My
Yes,
dad
you
watched
would.
it. My dad
Yes,
Andreas,
watched
you
it's
would,
so
bro.
popular, so it's gotta be
Dude.
good.
No.
Andreas wouldn't like Game of Thrones because it doesn't have cars. They have
No, I just don't
horses.
really. I don't
it
really,
does.
I don't really like
It
that
does.
kind of. I don't really like
Yeah.
that kind of like.
Game of
era,
Thrones
like that stuff
season
anyways.
1 through 4 is pure diamond level quality.
No, season
Pure
1 through
perfection.
6, to be honest, yeah.
Okay,
Battle of the Bastards, bro. You
When
gotta
it's
remember the
on-
Battle of the
I'd
Bastards.
say we're platinum level quality, and then you got 7, which is like bronze
Oh,
quality, and then you got 8,
Shit
which is
quality.
like
7
This
is
is like-
shit. 8 is shit. 7, 8 are shit.
What
Don't
else?
even watch it.
so here's my.
I have.
When it
You
comes,
should have told me that. You should have told me that like 3 years ago, Zach. You're too
Oh, I
late
did?
now. I saw that.
when it
Yeah.
comes to superhero movies or shows, this is my opinion. Okay, so I think that I have appreciation when directors are able to tell the story of whatever hero it is, like for example Wonder Woman or something, and be able to make the movie or show digestible and understandable for what do you call it, not amateur,
Casual audience.
a uh, a casual audience who probably doesn't know much about these characters. I think
Oh,
it's
perfect for
really,
me.
I think it's I have a tremendous respect when they're able to convey these characters
Daredevil
to
is not a casual
audience.
show. That's why I'm
Here's the
suggesting
thing,
it to you.
I do believe that there is, to a point. I'm not saying you need to go back and read every single comic and every single hero to watch this stuff. What I'm saying is it helps to have a general understanding of who these characters are beforehand. You know, knowing who Batman is will help you understand watching Batman. So with Daredevil, I feel like the reason why a lot of people probably didn't really think it was that great of a show is because not a lot of people really know who Daredevil is. And the last person that played Daredevil wasn't it Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck in the
Yeah.
movie, what I
greatest
heard was
movie of all
god
time.
awful.
You
It
know,
was
Oh, that movie's
amazing.
god
Changed my life.
awful, bro.
Back
So
I
then-
heard that
garbage.
movie was Ben Affleck's comedy.
back then, all you had to do was buy the rights to a character, and you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Sam Raimi made Spider-Man spit webs out of his wrist. Spider-Man's never been able to do that in the comics, except maybe a variant of him. But
Which I think
usually
is cooler than the mechanical ones.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
it's much
Now-
more interesting.
nowadays
like-
with DC and Marvel, what they're doing more so now is they're using these stories from the comics and they're rewriting them for the big screen, which is really cool because all the heroes and stuff in the comics have so many different storylines. There's different universes, you know, like DC has the new 52. There's 52 universes that we know of. In DC, there's probably more. Marvel has a huge multiverse with different storylines, with different characters overlapping, different versions of different characters. So it's really cool that like you really could just pick a character out of a hat and just take it and run with it. But I think that it's better when it's digestible for a casual audience because then I feel like more people can be a part of the conversation rather than just those comic nerds like myself.
Yeah, people like me.
Into movies who have a better understanding. You know, like that's why I like when I debate like Thanos with people, and then I bring up Thanos from the
Is
comic,
right.
Thanos from the movie. People don't really get it. You know, a lot of people like
Hold on,
Thanos in the
hold on,
comics was a
hold on,
hyper
hold on.
simp,
No,
if
no, no,
there
no,
ever
no.
was
I gotta
one.
stop you there. Are you talking about me? Cause I.
No, not you specifically.
All right.
Tell you. But what I'm saying is like Thanos. We can talk about Thanos as a character.
In the comics, he's a simp, a
Because
hyper
in
simp.
the movie, I think his motivation's dumb, or at least the justification or whatever, the reasoning, I think is dumb.
Of course it's dumb. He's a supervillain. They're always
What?
dumb.
Well,
No.
well, I wrote,
I don't
I
know.
wrote an
I'm just
essay-
mindlessly talking now at this point.
I wrote an essay for my
Great, there's two
philosophy class.
Andres in this party.
Um,
This is what we need.
I wrote
3
an
of
essay
them.
my college philosophy class about Thanos and
I'm getting bored of
why Thanos is a nihilist. 'Cause he's a nihilist. There's actually a whole storyline in the comics about Thanos being a nihilist. And nihilism is basically the belief that life is meaningless.
But if it's
and-
meaningless, why would you strive so hard towards a goal?
So you can get meaning. I don't know. Purpose.
That's
huh?
existentialism. That's not nihilism.
Well, so in the comics, Thanos' motives are completely different than those of in the movies. To a
Yeah.
degree. In the comics, his motives, he believed he was a nihilist. He believed life was meaningless, and the reason why he did what he did was to win over Lady Death. He was in love with Death, and Death was like, oh, do this, and
Like the chick from Thor Ragnarok.
What?
No, that's not Death.
No, death. Literally, death is it's literally just death
the
as a
girl
woman
you're-
though.
But it,
Death is a woman though, and he's trying to get and Thanos is like a hyper simp for her. That's why he's trying to kill. That's why he's trying to kill everything to please her in the comics. Whether
in
that's
the-
a better or worse motive than in the movies, I guess that's up for debate. I don't actually know.
I think the movies one's better. Because there's no
In the
real.
movie, he's really dumb. In the comics, he's pussy whipped all to hell, like Adam.
Oh my god, you should. No.
Amen. Holy fuck, dude.
Layman.
like I
Dude,
don't.
I would not believe
I
Andreas
don't
is listening to this shit every day.
I don't believe Thanos.
Are you
Wait,
kidding
he
me?
listens to me, or he
No,
absolutely
no,
won't
Jack, you have
reference
no
me
idea
to
what you just
whatsoever.
said. Jack,
hold
you
on
have
a minute.
absolutely no idea the magnitude of the statement that you just made.
I kind of honestly we should invite him to Anthony's server. I like this kid more now. I
You
think
can stay
I
here and
think
we can just use Dennis's server. It's fine.
Yeah.
think
This is a good
I,
server owner.
I think we should make him mod on Anthony's server.
Are you fucking? Hold on.
Just for saying
Me-
that, I'm taking away your mod. On
Yes,
No, no.
yes, yes,
No,
yes,
no.
yes.
Don't.
Best
I'm
trade deal of
fucking-
all time.
And
Gone
it's-
wasted.
And I'm taking
Taking
away
his mod,
Dennis's
he can stay on
mod.
our streaming server or
I'm
streaming
inviting
VC.
Jimmy to my server, giving her mod.
Wait, what? Who?
Jimmy.
No.
Oh, in the stream server. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
No, I'm
oh.
inviting her to my main server, giving her mod, and taking away your guys' mod.
Bro,
Wow.
no balls. You're not doing that.
You see him inviting people to servers. Do you see the thing I tagged doing or no?
Who, me?
What?
Yeah, I invited my boy Sean into my server.
Oh yeah,
an
he's an Apex
god.
god. What does he
He's
play on console?
Yeah. It used to be nice on PC.
Then he's probably a god.
He was a god before then,
Is he a low tier god?
Guys, it's Jack Niehoff.
probably.
Oh.
He's probably a low tier god, but a god is still a god, and we're all mortal men compared to him on Apex.
I don't know if Napoleon got the reference of low tier god, but okay.
I think
I
I,
don't think he-
did.
I don't think.
I think it one right over
I
his
don't
head.
also care enough either.
True.
Okay.
Next topic now.
So
I'm
what
ready
about
to go back.
XQC, huh?
Oh, I'm loving this XQC guy. This
Okay, let's talk about video games
Jack, you
now.
kind of remind me of
Yeah,
Soda Poppin'.
Overwatch 2 is the greatest game of all time. I have to say that.
Overwatch 2?
Greatest game of all time. Changed my life.
Oh,
Overwatch
right,
2?
right.
Overwatch 2
Did
is
you say
great.
It's not even out
Overwatch
yet,
is
isn't it?
overrated, Dennis?
You guys watch Katarino?
What, Overwatch?
Yes.
Andreas, go to bed. Get the fuck out of here. You're bringing nothing
Wait,
to the table.
Wait, Andreas, isn't that the chick that cheated on Colin Ferguson, right?
Yeah, that's her.
Wait, what? Wait, what did you
Oh, what a
post?
gank.
This was like a year and a half ago, yeah. It was
Dude,
like-
that was so long ago, bro. Dude, you're bringing me back good memories, dude. That was amazing.
Dude,
that
I
was the funniest
honestly-
shit ever.
Tommy
No,
Carson posted he
fine.
posted a couple new videos like within the last month or
Oh, I'm
so.
gonna grab my fucking ice cream.
I
Here.
just haven't really watched it to be honest. Like I really
Yeah, I know.
don't
He
You don't
came
really
back
like him
and
anymore?
I just stopped watching him. He kind of got boring.
Same here. Like I really want to watch him again. Like I just don't.
Does he not make? Is it okay? Here's the
No.
ultimate test.
No,
Is
he's,
this
he's,
ul-
not,
been
he's not with
making-
his. He's not making videos with his old crew anymore. So like, why would he want to watch it? You know what I mean?
Wait, so here's
like,
my
you know,
question:
his
Do you
videos
still
are
enjoy his
slap
old
shit.
content?
I don't watch his old content that much either.
Okay,
no.
watch his old content. If you still like his old content, then he's changed.
Oh, his old content's probably
I-
so funny. His
no,
old
I-
his old
yeah, I-
content back then was funny as shit.
I think it's just like the new group of people. Like
Caterino.
everyone else isn't like there anymore. Like everyone else
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, it's changed.
I mean,
It's
like
like Smosh.
honestly, I've been watching more of Slat now because.
Do you just say it's just like
Sure.
Smosh?
No,
Dude,
I
dude,
said
feel- oh,
like
it
how
is
Smosh broke up and now they're different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How you mean how they're nothing now?
Better than it was. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I was gonna
You would
say,
not
like,
do
I've
that.
been-
Dude, it genuinely makes me sad to think about Smosh like that.
Smosh
like,
is a
Smosh used to be
classic.
my
I grew up
childhood,
watching
bro.
Smosh.
like Jack. I was
You
gonna say,
showed
like,
me Smosh.
Like,
Dad
I
showed
watched-
me Smosh
I
last
did,
time.
didn't I?
Yeah, you
like,
showed me Smosh.
I watch
That's
J
awesome.
Stop more now than anything because it's just I don't know. I think he's kind of the most.
Oh,
Even-
watching Ted.
even
I
bought his
saw Ted
cookies.
Nivison. Like Ted's hella funny.
His
Oh,
S tier
Ted's good
cookies.
too.
Ted's the shit. And
Who's
and,
Ted?
and Schlatt, but Ted Nivison, look him up. He's funny as shit.
Do you watch Slimesicle or no?
No, not. I mean, I kind of watch Charlie sometimes, but not too much.
What's critical?
No, a different Charlie, but okay,
Oh.
thank you.
Charlie Slime's cool.
Charlie from Linus Tech Tips.
I don't watch much YouTube. I mean, I just watch a bunch of like movie stuff nowadays because I'm just like
Interesting.
all into films and stuff.
I'm on YouTube every day at
Dennis is
least.
pretty. Dennis's views on movies.
You literally went from 3 people. You couldn't get my name right.
That's it. Dude, that's what I do. What the fuck?
Dennis's opinions on movies are.
Yeah,
Pretty
but you're an idiot, Andreas. We expect it
Can
from
we
you.
can we stop
Shut the
talking
fuck
about
up,
Dennis's shitty opinions?
Wait, why? Why is that my boundary or
'Cause it's-
something?
No, it's just boring. Like we know, like we're aware that you just have really bad takes.
Damn.
I mean, it's in your Twitch profile. I mean, let's be honest here.
It's not on my Twitch profile.
Yeah, it says I have bad takes. I don't know how to say it.
Hey, regardless of Dennis's takes, you gotta give the man respect. He will die on all of
Yeah.
those hills,
True.
but he
He'll
lives
die, yeah,
on.
he'll
True.
die. He'll
Respect
die in
that.
any bridge.
That
like
deserves
Unlike a certain
respect.
somebody in this VC right now.
He's like PewDiePie. He'll say the N-word
Dennis
on
will
bridge and
die
still
on
survive.
all
Whoa.
those crazy ass hills he stands on. He doesn't care. I respect that.
Thank you, Napoleon.
Do you just call him Nepal?
We call him Nippy.
This is the same guy who also believes in like, oh god,
Allah?
Jack, are you a Halo fan by any chance?
Oh, Halo Infinite changed my life.
He's joking.
Okay, wait.
No,
Okay, let me
I'm
ask
not,
you.
I'm not.
Okay, wait. Let me get the floor for a little bit. I haven't had it like in a while. Okay, Jack, I'm
Sure,
gonna ask you a
keep
couple
stealing it from
questions
Anthony.
about Halo.
Yeah. Ask me a
Okay,
question
Jack,
about Halo.
what is your opinion on loadouts?
Okay, so here's the thing, right?
He's not gonna
So
have
I'm
an
more of a
opinion.
like a payload type guy because I have no idea. I have no idea. What the fuck's loadouts? Oh, like gun loadouts?
Yes.
Being able
weapon
to pick what weapons you spawn with, a very, very hated feature by the Halo community that Halo 4, actually Reach introduced it, but 4 like went above and beyond and made it so we're like almost Call of Duty like.
All right, wait. You have to think about this for a second. Okay, okay. Wait, how old are you, Dennis? Like you're 5 years older than me, right?
20,
So I'm 18.
about to be 23.
So you're 23. I'm
You're a
18.
fucking baby.
Right? So I never played Halo. Like when I grew up, like I was playing, fucking Legend of Zelda. Like I wasn't playing Halo.
Because
So
of me.
No.
I only
Damn.
got into Halo like when I was 16.
Oh,
I was gonna say, what's your opinion on sprinting in Halo?
oh god.
Well,
This will be good too. That's another one.
Don't.
Holy
That's too
shit,
political. That's too
Andreas
political.
Andreas,
actually
you
brought
have an
something
opinion on
useful
that?
to the table.
No, I wanted to hear Napoleon's reaction when I said that. That's why
I'm more
brought it
impressed
up.
by the fact that you said something relevant. I didn't think you were capable, but here we are.
I
That's
just-
actually a really
We
good
thought
question.
Andreas
What is
is
your
only
opinion on
capable
sprinting?
of non sequiturs.
That's actually what I thought you were gonna ask originally. I didn't know you were gonna ask about. the
No.
other
I
thing.
said loadout. I was gonna go to sprint, then I was gonna go to armor abilities, and then I don't know something else after
Jesus.
that.
That's pretty much
Wait.
the only thing that I know you
No.
bitch about is the fucking
Hold on.
the sprint.
We have debates, but
Hold on.
oh, kind of. I don't really care about sprint. It's just that I'm relaying what the majority of the Halo community views sprinting
Oh.
as.
Andreas asking that question is only relevant if he can answer the question with his own opinion.
No,
Well,
I was
it's
just
not
asking it because I know that Napoleon would get a reaction from
Then
it.
it's not
That's-
relevant.
No,
Yes, it is.
it's still
it's with
relevant.
The
Halo. What
question
the
is
fuck? Yes, it
relevant. It may not
is.
get an answer, but I think the question's relevant enough. I think I will give Andreas this once.
It's related
just
to
this once.
Halo because he was talking about it and asking Jack about it. So
I'm
just,
more impressed
Handsome
with the fact
Jack.
that he even knows that me and Dennis talk about sprint every now and
He
then.
listened sometimes.
I listen to your conversations, but sometimes I'll be honest, I block
You have
things out.
no knowledge
but-
of what's going on, so I figured you just don't listen
Just
at
like
all.
a certain other subject.
No, I do. I just sometimes I just kind of space out and kind of just not listen. But most times I do listen. I'm just in the background, just.
Yo, you guys gotta stop giving Andreas so much hate, dude. Like
Him?
right here.
He deserves it.
You knew him the
Oh,
way we
God.
do. You don't understand why we bash him so much. He makes it
No.
easy.
He's a good guy, dude. Like I don't understand.
He is
how
a good
about-
guy. We still
He's a
back
Big
good
names,
guy.
bro.
He's an idiot
I helped
at
him
the
with
same
his.
time.
He's not
Yo,
a nation
fuck
anymore.
Andreas.
Fuck you, Blam. Wow.
Exactly.
I'm just mad that I have more Miatas than you guys.
Yeah, that's honestly what it is.
No, no
Are
one's
you
jealous
kidding
that
me?
you have more Miatas.
Are you, Andreas, are you serious?
What do you fucking think?
Yes, you are serious.
Use your fucking brain. bro.
Andreas
Use the
holds
brain you have
people
left.
in lower regard just because they don't have Miatas like him.
Alright, Isaiah, go for it. Yeah.
Don't speak that name, it's redacted.
I'm gonna speak that name if you bring up the quotes he says.
You know, oh my god, Dennis, I just realized, you know what we should do? Next time, okay, you know what we should do? We should, like, censor, okay, so you know when someone says a swear word, like, through text?
Yeah.
You know how they'll replace one of the letters with, like, a symbol?
Uh-huh.
I've seen a lot of people in the Destiny community do that with hunters. We should do that with Isaias.
Hey, I'm streaming.
We should just, like, censor a part of Isaias' name whenever we talk about him.
Can we do the
Yeah,
Y?
as a- like, as a
Let's
running
do
gag.
the Y.
Okay.
His ass.
Well, Isaias has, I think, enough letters in his name where we could maybe do 2 letters. We could censor 2 or 3 letters.
Hold on.
Still know who it is.
I'm gonna put it in the DC text here.
Wait, what are you putting? What are you
Oh, I
putting?
have one better.
Hold on, Andreas, what are you putting?
I was doing an example of what Napoleon was saying.
Nah, do it in real deck.
You have a YouTube, Anthony? That's hype. Let's take a look at
He's
this
posting
epic
soon.
YouTube channel. 404 not found. Wow. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's look at your Twitter. Hey. You know the rules, and so do I. I just someone trying their best to be something someday. I can't- A lot. My God, I have like 800 more followers than you. Okay.
Come on, Jack. You know the rules.
Okay.
So do I.
Yeah. TikTok, dude. Have you guys seen my TikTok? Oh my
I've
God,
seen
you're
I've seen your
shitload of
TikToks.
followers.
The
I don't
one
have
where
TikTok.
the
I
one
don't
where the
care about
guy
it.
is roasting me, and then he's like, "Grow up," and then you grow up, literally.
My TikToks are based.
I'm
fuck, I have to
Greek
say.
Napoleon.
Hey,
What?
Jack, I don't know if this is a popular opinion, but I hate TikTok. I've never got it.
Oh,
I've
don't
never
argue with
cared
Andreas
for
about
it.
TikTok. It's not worth it. Just don't even bother.
Don't argue with Andreas about masks. It's not worth it.
Don't argue with Andreas about anything. It's not worth it.
Andreas, you have a good
Don't really
opinion.
argue with him about anything. He's not gonna bring any relevant points up, and he's just gonna get him butt hurt. That's what he
Can I,
does.
can I
Me?
talk to him?
No,
Okay,
no,
that's a
I
bit.
don't-
That's a bit too far. That's a bit too
I don't get
personal.
buttered
for
about
me.
that. What the fuck?
Andreas,
Wait. I just.
This is a bit too personal. Let's
Wait a minute. Wait a
let's
minute.
chill.
Hold
let's
on. Hold
chill.
on. Hold on. This is totally
Black
off topic.
Friday 2020. Oh my God. Wait, find your Emily. Who's Emily?
Oh,
Dude, I
Oh,
can't
that-
wait
What?
for
Is that your
What?
girlfriend?
guys.
Hold
I
on.
This
can't.
is my life.
No,
I
there's a.
I can't wait for Sunny V2 to make a video about the downfall of my channel and reference this on the time when I bullied my friend.
No,
What are you
but
talking? Dude, you have
no, hold
100
on.
subscribers. What are you talking about right now?
no, Jack. The Emily is there's a
You're
homeless
still
guy
typing it?
in here.
Yeah, why not?
Or in where we live that has a dog named Emily, and he was just kind of like did an interview with him and his dog. I think the dog's
Oh.
name is Emily. Yeah, that's all it was.
That's pretty cool.
I
The host-
actually know the guy too. Like I've seen him around. Like I used to ride back home from school on my bike, and I'd see him and we talk for a little bit.
that's
Jack, I
crazy,
was
dude.
talking about my stream because I'm live right now. I'm saying like he'll go back and find videos of like me being like toxic, and this will be one of them. This squad.
That's pretty funny. Anyways.
Wait, what? What the hell?
Jack, you were saying something to me. I think weren't you?
Yeah, I know. The homeless person in my area, she thinks her arms are like detached from her body randomly. So she's like, when you see her like on the street, she's like running around, like chasing, like with her arms out, like fucking just like the air. And it's because her like in her mind, she thinks like her limbs are detached from her body.
You should
Pretty
walk up
awesome.
to her and ask her
Yeah.
if she needs a hand.
No, my
Oh,
dad-
God.
You know what's the funny part? She's not even homeless. She just likes like standing on the street.
Role playing.
Like like she lives with her parents, but she's like, I'm gonna stay on the street all day and all night.
How
And
old
they
is
get
she?
picked up.
Like
She's like
20,
60.
30?
Oh,
What if she's
oh.
playing? What if she's playing
Oh.
VR?
IRL VR.
What I never mentioned, dude. How do you get so little views? I don't understand this. Wait, why don't you put it on like Reddit and stuff?
Reddit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's for
'Cause I
Redditors.
don't really.
Or Discord.
I don't do it
use
for
Red-
the views. I do it for the fans.
I just
There
is
use
no
Reddit
fans
for.
without any
I
views.
use Reddit for NSFW stuff. I'll be honest.
All
with you,
right.
That's all I have it for. That is all I use it for.
On that note,
I don't use it at all.
We will now be demodding Andre.
Wait, hold on, Jack.
Just kidding. He's already demodded.
He says, no. What were you saying? What's up?
You were gonna ask me something else before the home.
Homeless?
you-
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't think he was.
No, I was.
I think it's because everyone else was shitting on me for like having.
That
you
tastes
just, like,
good.
yeah, it was something.
Try
along
living
that
with
line, I
Andreas for a
remember.
month, and you'll know what we
No
mean.
one, none of y'all have lived with me for a month. Even Anthony hasn't, but he's lived with
It
me.
might as
for a
well
little
have
bit.
been.
I mean, Anthony did. I lived with me for like a week. Right, though.
Guys,
What?
What?
why do you guys keep muting him?
Wait, muting
Wait.
who? Me?
Yeah, you, Andres.
No one was muting me. Oh, you guys are fucking.
I'm taking his terms for that.
Fucking doing that.
The only
I'll
person I
stop,
trust.
I'll stop.
I only trust
It wasn't even me.
Napoleon.
I didn't even. I wasn't.
Napoleon's
looking at the
taking your
screen.
spot as mod. Napoleon's the mod.
I actually didn't realize you were doing
Napoleon
that because
actually is actually active in my server. He actually says hi to all the people that join. Who just joined?
Oh, Anthony left and joined.
Oh, I
I
got
actually
worried.
have invited people who joined in. That's the funny part. That's the
No.
funniest part. Is I actually have done
I
that.
actually, Jack, I actually did not know that I was getting server muted because I wasn't paying attention to the Discord screen. I was watching Dennis's stream. I had no
I
idea.
was just trolling him. I wasn't trying to do it.
No, I know.
He's pushing boundaries, pushing P.
Chris, every time you said something like really important to what you were saying, you would mute it, like for like the
Quote
1 second,
unquote
like you-
important.
or like,
That,
like,
reminds,
you know, like,
that
like
reminds me of the Otis Cow video when Dennis is like
Can we
every
not
other word
bring
he
that
said
up?
was just, that is the funniest thing ever. Hey,
Not
Jack.
the
well, I want to hear about
funniest.
this. I want to hear about this. I've never heard about
No, no,
this.
no.
Just
okay,
link
Jack,
him the
go to-
video. Don't.
Go to my. So go to YouTube real quick.
Yep, I'm on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Type in chicken without the C on the middle.
It's CHIKENDIX, all one word. That's me and Anthony and whatever Dennis's
Chicken
channel. that
dicks.
we Yeah.
Chicken dick. Fortnite epic gameplay.
No. Look up.
The
so-
Otis, look up just the
go to
one that's
video-
called Otis Cow.
So yeah, so go to all videos.
It's
Crazy
boring.
gameplay, much.
Not
much
necessarily, Joe.
south of the border.
That's
The Otis one is
if
boring.
you want like
I watched
priority,
it
and it's
just
like
boring.
a video up to 10
No,
minutes
I mean,
long.
it,
If it's a
I
short
think
video, you
funnier
could
for
just
me,
post
Dennis,
it.
Boring.
because it was just like actually like he didn't know that his internet was that bad. But yeah,
Wait, talking
Jack,
about-
No, I don't think it was my internet. I think it was my phone.
yeah, it was it was that one.
Talking about Otis the cow from Barnyard in parentheses. Is
Now
he
keep in mind,
transgender?
the things that I say in the video
Yeah.
are outdated.
And
I
all,
don't
yeah,
care.
no, because he just didn't realize that his mic was that bad. Like after watching the video, he was like, "Holy crap!" Like I think it was the phone or something that was like that terrible. He had no idea, and it just realization. He's like, "Oh my god!" It was so funny though. It's also you can't hear me in for some reason. Like I have my mic off, so all you can hear is Dennis talking, and then like, a couple other friends in the background on PC. But it's a great video. It has like I think it has the. I think
It's
it has,
9 minutes
like,
and 47
I don't know
seconds.
if it's the most.
Wait, what is it?
309 views. Oh shit. That's like half
Did
the
it-
views.
Wait, Jack, have you seen my Advance Wars reaction?
No. Advanced
Look at
Wars,
the-
like what?
Look on my channel.
Wait,
Your channel?
let him
Wait,
finish.
you have
The,
a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I don't really post that much, but I
let
have
him
one
finish
video
the
that.
video. Let him
Wait,
finish
let
the
me-
cow video first. Let
Oh,
him
how do I
finish.
find your channel? Wait, I want to find your channel.
It's the same username.
You don't have a link to it? Like, what are you doing?
No, because it's not really active, so I don't have a link. Just look up DRed
just-
Insane, you'll find it.
I should have a link on Chicken Dicks. I should have it in the description.
Alright, guys, opinion on Morbius right now? Any opinions?
Best movie of all time.
Check that out.
It literally crushed Avatar. Like, that just goes to show how shit Avatar is.
Dude, 19 videos.
We're doing this again. No more Avatar talk, bro.
This would have happened. It's all started. I just asked. I gave it. Oh my. Film project bloopers, part 78.
Hey,
How many film projects do you make?
Oh, those are old.
Are these from your old house? These to bring back
Yes,
the memory lane.
yes they are. Yes they are.
I missed that fucker. Oh my god.
Please watch it. I mean, 9 minutes and 47 seconds.
They
Was
are not from your
Uncommon?
old
Did
house,
Uncommon
that's
put you up to it? Oh no, Uncommon's on in the VC.
Dude, why is Roderick in this video?
Wait, Roderick?
Wait, I need to show you Whoever Roderick is, like, you have a friend literally that looks like Roderick. That's pretty cool.
Wait, post in VC tag.
Roderick from
you could just do
fucking-
that.
Look at my screen.
Uh,
Who's this guy?
That's,
Who is this guy? Oh, Roderick?
that's not Roderick.
Are you sure?
That's not
think it's
Roderick.
Roderick. It looks like Roderick.
that was the IRL movie they came out with. I don't know what.
I don't have the movie. My friend Rami has it. Well, apparently he lost it, so I guess it's gone now.
Oh, I've seen this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's wearing the hat.
Yeah, I was like, why? When I watched this, I was like, I know Dennis like, has a little bit of retard syndrome, but like this is like,
Nah, Jack.
He has a little bit. I think he has a little bit more.
Nah,
than a little
Jack. If
bit.
you saw
Yeah.
Avatar 2 trailer on stream, you do a bigger reaction, bro. Come on.
oh, I would definitely do one. I do it. I do it.
Yeah, so don't give me that shit.
I do it for the
I'm a
views.
sellout.
I do it for the people.
No. It's amazing.
Actually, to be
Alright.
honest, I've seen it like 4 times. Let's see.
Wait, you've seen it what 4
Did
times?
I don't know when
Did
I'll
this
watch
ever
it,
come out?
but I'll watch
This
it.
advanced war game, by the way.
I don't know if I'll watch it even.
Guys,
Oh, he.
I might just watch on VC with you.
Oh, his mom must have watched it.
No, I'm
No.
talking to chat.
No, I was gonna say he's still streaming.
You have a chat?
Yeah.
No way.
Yo,
How
Dad,
do
tell your
you-
mom to have
It's
Fire
one
Fire.
dedicated fan.
Hey,
Alright.
I was gonna
Dennis
say.
is still playing Super Smash Brothers.
Hey, I was gonna say, didn't you say you're gonna get off like an hour? Go wild.
I did, but this is fun.
Just like you did,
No,
Andreas.
no,
Get
no,
the
no.
out of here.
I was talking about fucking Jack.